Good afternoon, you guys. It's me, Akila, and welcome back to my channel, Life is Lady Bam. As you can tell from the title below, I'm doing a collab with my group, PBW, Purposeful Businesswomen. And we're doing a collab where we're going to do a Q&A, question and answer, quiz, getting to know my thoughts. So I have 11 questions here that I'm going to ask myself and provide the answers to. But before I do that, let me go ahead and tune in my intro.
I've been loving you the best I can, the best I can. I've been loving you the best I can, the best I can. Now if that's not enough, what can I say, what can I do? 'Cause I've been loving you the best way I know how to. Matter of fact, you are the only one that I can truly say I gave my best. You woke me up and you showed me how.
Alright, so as you can tell by my background, I'm outside. I'm actually in my front yard. I got the kids out here with me too. They want to sit, watch, and listen to what I'm answering here. And since this is a getting to know my thoughts video, I'm in some comfortable clothes. I'm being myself, no makeup today. So let's go ahead and get right into the video. So question number 1, do you believe in horoscope? Yes, I believe in the horoscope. My sign, I'm actually a Pisces. My birthday is March 13th. I definitely believe in the horoscope because I've read some of them that seem to be so true when it comes to me, my mood, my attitude, and everything about me. So yes, I do believe in horoscopes. Question number 2 is, what would you consider a perfect day? What would I consider a perfect day, y'all? Kids? If I was a teenager, I would say no school, but a perfect day, every day can be perfect, honestly. I mean, life is what you make it. The perfect day, honestly, to just, I mean, I really don't have something that I consider a perfect day, because like I said, every day can be perfect. I mean, life is what you make it. Now, if I had to choose a perfect day, it would be to wake up rich as heck, living on the beach in a nice house, and I can lay out in the sun all day. If I had to make up a perfect day. But other than that, life is what you make it, and I take it one day at a time. So whatever God brings my way. Question number 3, would you rather have a life full of love or a life full of money? I would rather have a life full of love than a life full of money, because what is a life full of money when you don't have no loved ones to share it with? Question number 4, what celebrity, living or dead, would you invite to dinner? I would invite a living celebrity. If I had to actually choose, I would invite Lil Wayne. I have always been a Lil Wayne fan since day one. I'm still a Lil Wayne fan. Some people say he fell off, but I disagree. So yeah, that's who I would invite to dinner. Question number 5, would you keep President Obama in office 8 more years? Why or why not? Yes, 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 and yes. I would keep President Obama in office for 8 years plus more for the rest of my life if I could. If it was my decision and it was up to me to decide who to stay in office and who goes, I would have kept President Obama in the office for the rest of my life, because he's a great president. He's made a lot of changes in the world. He's given health insurance to people who couldn't really afford it. That was one of the biggest achievements I see that he brought among us while he was in the chair. Also, he brought up a lot of jobs for people who are having trouble finding jobs. So there's a lot of things that President Obama did that I as a person or human being really appreciated. So yes, I would have kept him in office. Question number 6, if you could live in any time in history, which time would it be and why? It would be this time. I would have loved to live in this time in history because I can adapt more to this. All of the technology, having a phone. I don't know how I would have managed back in the day. I would have managed because I wouldn't have had a choice but to manage and be used to what it is that they're doing. But I'm fine in the lifetime that I'm in. I don't think I want to go back in time. I don't want to be a part of the slavery, and things were hard back then, and I just would prefer to be in the time zone. Number 7, if you could go back 10 years to give advice to your younger self, what would you say? If I can go back 10 years and would have gave advice to my younger self, it would have been to strive better in school, do better in school, head off to college, get a degree, and find a career that I like. And being at the age now, I'm just getting into the things that I like. I'm just starting hobbies. So if I can go back 10 years, I would have told myself, you know, be careful with some of the guys that I dated. I wouldn't have been a teenage mom. If I could go back, I would have changed the things I did. And I would have told myself, wait until marriage to have had kids. If I can go back 10 years, that's the advice I would give myself. Question number 8. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I see myself still married to my wonderful husband, Dominique. Shout out to you, babe. I would probably then have 4 kids, because I do want one more. I see myself in a nice big 5 or 6 bedroom house with at least 4 cars. With my business booming, my treat business, hopefully to have my own bakery then. And for my YouTube channels, including my daughter channel, to have exploded. And we would be one of the trending YouTubers. Number 9. If you made up an ice cream, how would it look and what would it consist of? Okay, I have 2 favorite ice creams that were made by Bluebell, but unfortunately, it's hard to find Bluebell now. I think they have completely took Bluebell off the market. But I had 2 favorite ice creams made by them. It was the Crazy Cookie Dough, which was yellow with different color cookie dough pieces, and then the Rocky Mountain Roll. And it was, the Rocky Mountain Roll and the banana pudding. If I could make my own ice cream, I would mix all of those ingredients in one. And to be honest, I couldn't really tell you what color it would be. Since the Crazy Cookie Dough and the banana pudding is yellow and the Rocky Mountain Roll is chocolate, it may turn chocolate because the darker is probably going to overcome the lighter. So it'll probably be chocolate with vanilla wafer cookie pieces and whatever else is in the Rocky Mountain Roll. So it'll probably be chocolate with different color swirls or something like that. Do you prefer going out or staying in? A few years ago, I used to prefer going out, but now in the society today and all the crazy stuff that's going on, I prefer to stay in. I don't mind going out here and there or sometimes or whenever everyone wants to get together and go out, but other than that, I prefer to stay in now because it's dangerous out here. You can't go anywhere and have fun without somebody getting shot, hurt, stabbed, killed. You just can't go anywhere. Every time, you know, there's something going on, there's always bad news. And last but not least, number 11. Who's your favorite YouTuber and why? I got into the YouTube world once my best friend started YouTubing. The QC Life, Shaquita. So at that moment, well, and still at this moment, I would consider her my favorite YouTuber because she was the first one I actually started watching. Then I started getting into the Daily Davises, so now I consider them as my second favorite YouTuber. So I watch them every day. I watch my best friend's channel whenever she posts. So I would consider those 2 to be my 2 favorite YouTubers. And if you all don't know of them, I can try and link them down below, and you all can follow them on YouTube, subscribe to their channel, do what you gotta do or whatnot. And that's it. It was only 11 questions. I got through all of them. So that's going to be the end of this Q&A video. If you like it, leave a thumbs up. If you wish to see more from Life is Lady Bam, subscribe. If you wish to see more collabs with the PBW, feel free to subscribe to my channel and my PBW sisters channels if you already know who they are. Any comments, leave them down below. And I'm going to end the video right here. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.